top travel is sort of about we use Top Gear style, we use Top Gear techniques to making such traveling videos to introduce more about the beautiful landscapes and learning other different cultures, and it's also be entertaining, and I would like to be entertain everyone to watch my video, and will be able to make more about traveling videos that will be really inspiring me, that broaden my horizons. This is how Top Travel Official created. Top Travel was founded in 2013. Since I started to make videos, is actually from the campus where I studied before, and the places where they're full of medias, and the school where I was going to use media all the time. This is the institution design, and I met one of the chatterbox PCs already, and I trained to use how to make use of videos to be more effectively. So therefore I found the Top Travel Official since I was started to travel and packing, and then I find it traveling it is also be memorable because I met a lot of different fans, and you can see how good other traveling it is, and how beautiful when I was going to see other different places. Well, I suppose I will be able to traveling more. So the Top Travel Official pages I decided to create it was in 2013, but since I was posted on Facebook, and I also put it on YouTube. Wow, it's really good questions indeed. I don't guarantee if anyone would like to be interesting to watch my videos, or maybe find it uninteresting. I don't guarantee anything that much, but as long as you need to be going to understand of what other people's actually going to thinking, and understand of what they need, it is also be important. Do you know why it is important? The most important thing it is, when other people are find very inspiring for about the video, why don't you try to make some effort by putting them to be feeling interesting? Just having more effort to make them interested in watching my video, like I going to travel, and you have to be sure to give them some more information about that. Even if I'm not quite good at speaking more about the speech and understand the history, if you don't think you could be, you can be able to talking about the other things. Really, just sort of want to keep telling you that even if you don't think you can be able to promote more informations and try to attract more viewers, audience, that's fine, no problem. You have to keep trying, okay? You don't have to be going to give up. And I have been experiencing the difficulties that no one else will be going to watch my video, and then I have to ask myself, should I have to be going to put some more conversations and be able to communicate with them to make sure that they be the one who are really interesting to make videos? Yes, maybe if you really want them to be going to understand them much, maybe my filming techniques will sometimes need to be going to improve when I introduce the place. Maybe this is where I should be able to consider first. So far, I have been finished all the entire episode from 1 to 16 that I was traveling to 2 countries in here, but I only gained 20 more subscribers. But the true monetizing and to make passive incomes will require to have 1,000 subscribers anyway. But so far I haven't been able to make it more because I haven't been able to promote my websites, my promotions, so far. And I have another idea that I can be able to generate more passive incomes and be able to prepare myself for my next trip. Like I invest in the stock market. So far, when I haven't been able to make any passive income on YouTube yet, so all this time, it doesn't mean I will be able to waste too much time, and that I'll be able to spend my time to invest in the stock market that will receive any dividend income as a passive incomes. There are so many passive income ideas that I can be able to maintain our operation of our Top Travel Officials. So we'll be able to continue to make videos then. And I noticed that there are some YouTube users who are trying to comment anything too negative, and I seen that, and I don't have to be careful about them, just ignore him also, because those persons who are currently uneducated and the persons who don't even know how to show respect on our top shelf officials, we show any entertainment. It doesn't mean you can be able to say such thing. It is going to violate my rights to be going to make traveling videos. Traveling is everybody's dream in here. You also can make it. If you think you can be able to traveling around, of course you can give it a try. You don't have to become such negative things in front of my video all the way, So I'm here to suggest every users, please get to become anything. It's got to be useful, respectful, and hopefully anyone will be enjoying peaceful. We would like to be sharing lots of fun in here when I go outside to meet a lot of different fans. Inspired by myself, it is also very important. You know what? Improving Top Travel Official, it is where everybody stream, and of course, this is really not the first time to hear about that, of how Top Travel Officials actually improve since I was making from episode 1 to 16 right now, and in the process, I have found that there are too many mistakes I make that I was going to make videos that I was going to keep shaking hands. Maybe I wasn't explaining clearly enough to describe the places, especially when I meet the people in here and I couldn't be able to speak fluent in English. Well, you can change all the way. Well, so I don't think I would need to worry about that. This will be affect my efficiencies to make a Top Travel Official videos. Okay, thanks for asking. Good questions. So each time when I go to travel, it depends on what local currencies actually look like before you can decide to spend your money on food, transportations, accommodations, bookmark in the hotel, bookmark in the restaurant as well. Well, this is the basic payment you need to be going to pay. It depends on what prices, but the prices is not as far as important. As long as what's most important is not about you when you visit the landscape where it is surrounded by the oceans and surrounded by the places where you found interesting. That some places may require to pay any money are also be important. And the tour guide, if you choose to believe in the tour guide, you're not going to join the tour with a group of people. That's another story of how you manage to pay another extra cash to all the tour guide who explain to you of what traveling is look like. And it could be a tough budget in here unless you're not free to be traveling there to find it and explore it yourself. That has been indicated by the travel information from their website. So it depends on how much you spend on money in other countries in here. So the days, the foods you eat, so how many days you sleep are the ones to be considered. Okay, think about these questions if you do know how to survive in other countries. Okay, I will here to suggest, be equip yourself.